Because he said he didn't know anything about y'all beef when he did that.
That shit cap.
Yeah.
Everybody know about the beef, man. From everybody, the whole world know what's going on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today I want to get into this interview with FBG Young. FBG Young and Truth Teller TV that he did. Where he pretty much mentioned 21 Savage, right? And matter of fact, first and foremost, shout out to Truth Teller TV because he shouted us out as well on his platform. You know, that's a good look. Let us know that they watching. You know, so shout out to him. We doing our thing. So when it comes to this interview, I'm trying to get this right. Yeah. So when it comes to this whole interview, man, Young was looking a little shaky about certain questions. Like, it seemed like he was fronting, if you ask me, you know, about certain answers that he was giving. His body language seemed off, but you got to remember, he's not just going to be 100 about certain questions. That's going to pretty much make him or his father or FBG as a whole look bad. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to make Cash look bad. He's not going to make his father look bad. So there's certain questions that there's no sense in even asking because he's not going to admit, like, yeah, we did this. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we took the money. It was one part the way he actually, when he said, this let me know that a little foul play is going on. Because I think Truth Teller asked him about something with, are they receiving any money as far as YouTube or anything? And he began saying, well, listen, I haven't received any money. Like, if it is money coming in, I haven't received anything. So, like I said, that leaves room to believe that maybe there is some money coming in, or there may have been some money coming in, but that has nothing to do with him. He hasn't seen any. See what I'm saying? Like, when you watching these dudes, man, you gotta read between the lines. They'll let you know a couple things without really saying it. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion, man. We're gonna talk about the part where he was asked about 21 Savage knowing about Duck and Durk's beef. Because honestly, a lot of people let the fact that 21 Savage have been caught in a few lies, you know, they let it go. But I think that's something we should hold him accountable for, because I truly believe there's more to the story. I truly believe if we dig deeper, he may have played both sides when it comes to the whole situation, whether it involved Duck or Vaughn or whatever. But he definitely played sides. You know, and this is not nothing that's in theory. These are things that was told to us from 21 Savage mouth himself, through interviews, Clubhouse, and all that. Because he lied about two situations where it was no reason to lie. And usually when people lie, they're trying to cover something up. So now the real question is, what is he hiding? Why does he feel the need to lie about something so petty? You know, so this is why I wanted to point out this clip in particular about 21 Savage and Duck, because Young pretty much solidified that 21 Savage was capping about knowing that Duck and Durk had beef. And this is something that on this platform we spoke about when we covered the whole King Von video. And we know what happened with that, with the him buying Kayla a range. Then the whole thing with music, how he got song. Listen, it's messy when you really dig deep. So we're gonna get into all that, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest gangs on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, I'm not going to keep this long at all. We're going to get straight to the point, because I think that this don't even serve much of anything in theory. Meaning that everything that we know about 21 Savage and Duck and Durk's situation is pretty much what was already told to us from the horse's mouth. Now, I forget which interview or whatever it was. I think it was on Clubhouse. I'm not sure. But when 21 Savage was asked about his affiliation with Duck and Durk, where those are two people who are heavily into it with each other, right? He was asked how his allies was with both of them, like how was he able to be cordial amongst both of them when they was beefing with each other with the whole GDBD situation. 21 Savage pretty much responded and said that he didn't, I say he didn't, my fault. He didn't know that they had beef. Now, honestly speaking, I flat out think that was the biggest lie. Like, he could have came up with something else. I don't care. Listen, I don't care whether you're from Atlanta, New York, South Carolina. Hell, you could be from Antarctica itself. You see, you could be from Alaska. You know, one thing's for sure. You know, Duck and Durk are beefing within each other. You know that. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know anybody else on this earth is beefing, you know that Duck and Durk is heavy into it with each other. Now, during FBG Young's interview with True Teller, he expresses how he feel that Lil Durk, which is a bigger artist, so 21 Savage may have chose sides and opted to go with who the bigger artist was, which happens to be Lil Durk. And that makes sense. However, I personally think it's deeper than that. I think 21 Savage played sides almost a little too much and may have been a part of some things more than we actually know. You know, and I could absolutely be totally wrong, but that's the point I'm making. When you start lying about the little things that you really don't have to lie about, you leave room for people to come up with their own theories and conclusions and analogies as to why you lying about something so small. You see what I'm saying? I believe he knew about the beef, but when he was asked about it, he said he didn't. So the real question is this: why lie? Why lie about knowing about the beef? Like Young said, Durk is a big artist, so there's no way you don't know that this man is beefing with who he beefing with, and you was cool with him too. 21 could have easily said, yeah, I knew about the beef, but business is business. I'm from Atlanta. That got nothing to do with me. What goes on in Chicago has nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? Or something to that extent. That's keeping it real. That's like, yo, listen, I understand they into it with each other, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm my own man. I got to the bag. I just did a song. I'm cordial. But he didn't do that. He went on to say that he didn't even know that these guys had beef. And multiple blogs already dissected his story about Durk and how he found out about King Von's death and figured, like, you see what I'm saying? It's a couple lies that you sit there and wonder, why is he lying? What is he covering up? You know, because he said they was in a bowling alley when Durk got a call that King Von was murdered, and he ran out the bowling alley. But as we all witnessed for ourselves, it was presented to us that Durk was on IG Live bumping that new song Back in Blood with him and Pooh Shiesty. And next thing you know, a bunch of people started commenting about Von's death, and then he just logged on in disbelief. Now, I mean, you know, like out of disbelief, like he couldn't believe, he just logged off. And that's how we assumed he found out. And that's what it was, because that's what Durk said too as well. So, like I said, man, I'm not going to make this video too long. What I am going to just do is point out a lot of the inconsistencies throughout 21 Savage lies, man. And like I said, with FBG Young pretty much saying that it was Cap himself, now the theory that we've came up with here at Hookah Anonymous before, during the King Von video, we know that it was Cap, and that just solidifies and it confirms everything. So like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about 21 Savage saying that he didn't know that Durk and Duck was at odds with each other. Do y'all believe him? Maybe he's right, maybe he really didn't know. Who knows? Y'all let us know in the comments. You know, healthy debates is always cool. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.